prison, it seems, was a blessing. Brian is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program of compulsion bred into his child, coded WYK. It was some manner of verbal trigger phrase, which the boy would obey as an order, unerringly. In a way, this sad thing, this half-man, had escaped the self. Highly intelligent, but devoid of so-called free will, with all its convenient blind spots. What if he had been instructed to uphold the common good? What if he were a volunteer?
WYK. Would you kindly? A willing slave? Yep, she is drunk with power. He freed himself. He gained free will. Okay, the little sister just needs to take care of this rumba and do a little research while we're at it. Okay, switch weapon. I was going to say switch to heavy rivet, but that'll do as well. Okay, and back to that. Burning time. Yeah, TK. Almost got to level 4 research on Big Daddies. Doing quite well. Minimal damage. Well, I was going to say set some traps, but he seems to like the direct approach against the Big Daddies. Yeah, up close and personal with the boomstick. Now get that little sister. No, John, not yet. Let's look around. See if there aren't any better bodies to harvest. Better defensive position. No, don't want to go that way yet. Or into the office of Frank Fontaine, the con artist of the material world. Ironic that this place is taken over by the con artists of the spiritual world.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon!
Okay, John, let's have some fun. Let's wait for these to... Yeah, let's hit Springer. Not all of us in Britain are psychotic. Yeah, I know there are a few who are, myself included, but Anna Culpepper, now she was not psychotic. Yeah, that must have made up Public Enemy #1. And right now, Sinclair is probably Public Enemy #1 now. Well, the difference between Anna Culpepper and Augusta Sinclair is Augusta Sinclair is still alive.
The looks upon the world, saying, all of this is mine, and by force or guile, he makes it so. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in the relative. Sun and moon revolve for him alone. For the tyrant, even justice is with he alone sits to come.
Yeah, no. She is a tyrant. She's practicing what she's preaching. Just as Andrew Ryan became what he despised, she's become what she despised. She thinks she's unfettered by self-interest. How deluded can she get? Although not by splicer levels, but still quite deluded.
This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata. But intelligence does not require introspection. The son of Ryan was more effective than all his self-aware rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
Or destroy it. A world without mind is a world that's destroyed. She clearly didn't know about Lost 182. Existence is identity, consciousness is identification, A is A. Regardless of how you try and fake reality, Dr. Lamb.
Yes, congratulations. You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance.
Drill power 2? That'll allow you to swing me harder. An ambush. He clearly doesn't want you to leave alive. Well, you have an advantage here, John. They're standing in water, and you can shoot electricity. Oh, and you have a gene tonic, which makes you immune. Yes, this is a good place to harvest from. Yes, the water will be a good place to defend from. You're immune to electricity, they're not. And electric traps will be useful here. Yep, just need to prepare